While everyone's freaking out about San Francisco, there's an East Bay city that just got $1.8 billion for a new transit, and tech salaries out here are already up 15% this year. Most people aren't even paying attention to Livermore, but smart families and investors are already starting to move in. Today, we are going to show you 5 reasons why Livermore is booming in 2025. And reason number 5 is something that could totally change everything. Let's get started. First up, it's a big one, the Valley Link project. The $1.8 billion project is going to change everything, and not just for Livermore, for the entire East Bay. As I mentioned, it's called the Valley Link project, and everyone is talking about it. It's a huge investment in transportation that will connect the Dublin Pleasanton BART station to nearby Mountain House, with 2 stops right here in Livermore. One will be on Isabel Avenue and the other will be on South Front Road. And trains will be coming every 15 minutes during busy times, so you won't be stuck waiting to commute. This is a big deal, and they're predicting that by 2040, 30,000 people will be riding it every day. And construction is starting in 2025, so the changes are happening very soon. Once the system is up and running, it's predicted to take thousands of cars off 580. Not only will this help with commute times, this will also help create better quality air. And the timing couldn't be better. While other cities in the Bay Area are stuck having major traffic jams, Livermore is stepping up as a major connection point. Valley Link will make it easier for people to have jobs across the region without having to spend hours in their car. What makes it even more exciting is it shifts Livermore from just a place to live to a key component in the Bay Area. People can live here, and with jobs in San Francisco and Silicon Valley, it makes it easier for them for commuting, and it also makes home prices and values go up. And this isn't just about Livermore, it spreads far beyond that. There's over 105,000 people that commute over the Altamont every day, and the Valley Link project will make it easier for those people as well. And here's a cool fact. From Livermore right now, you can currently get to the Dublin Pleasanton BART station in about 10 minutes, but when the Valley Link project is finally built out, it'll make it even easier to connect, making life less stressful and easier to get around throughout the Bay Area. And there's more. We're going to tell you about some exciting changes happening in Livermore's downtown. Everything's coming together here, and it's really starting to show. But before we move on, we are the Amanda Elhassan Group, and we are your East Bay experts. If you want to stay up to date on local things happening here in Livermore and throughout the East Bay, different neighborhoods, businesses, and all the exciting things happening, don't forget to subscribe below.
Now here's something exciting. Downtown Livermore is getting a total makeover, and people all over the Bay Area are noticing. Let me tell you what's going on that's got everybody talking. The Farmers Union restaurant is set to open in fall 2025 inside the restored Pacific Telephone building. They're all about farm-to-table food, house-smoked meats, an amazing rooftop dining and bar experience, plus an elevated patio to overlook the downtown streets of Livermore. The care they have put into restoring this building is top-notch. But there's more. A 133-room boutique hotel is planned for downtown Livermore, and that is going to help put us on the map as a top wine country destination. Plus, Blacksmith Square is getting bigger and bigger, adding more fun things to do near Bankhead Theater. The vibe downtown is totally different than just a couple years ago. Speaking of wine, Livermore has 50 wineries making top quality wine that can easily stand up to Sonoma and Napa. People are really starting to notice. In June 2025, Livermore hosted the Global Artisan Vintners Alliance Summit with wine experts from all over the world. But the growth of our wine industry is not by chance. Alameda County recently approved amendments to the East County Area Plan and South Livermore Valley Area Plan to protect farmland and encourage agritourism. This gives wine businesses more room to thrive while also safeguarding our fields. Speaking of planning, wait until you hear about the housing boom that is happening right now. There are 435 new homes being built right now that are changing everything. These well-planned developments help Livermore grow in a way that is safe for our farms and also boost the economy, but more on that soon. What makes Livermore special in the wine world is that it's so easy to get to. Napa and Sonoma have gotten harder and more expensive for families to get to, while Livermore maintains that welcoming wine country feel. You can visit 9 wineries and try over 100 wines in one day without fighting crowds or spending a ton of money. This matters to more than just wine lovers. California's wine industry brings almost $85 billion to the local economy, and Livermore is a huge part of that. Pretty cool, right? What makes this all even better is watching this wine industry and tech industry come together so nicely in Livermore. Next, we're going to talk about the technology boom that is creating major jobs in our community.
Get this, Livermore's tech world is growing fast. Over $250 million was invested in brand new companies here in Livermore in just the first quarter of 2025 alone. And this shows just how much investors believe in our local innovation ecosystem. The Lawrence Livermore National Lab keeps bringing in jobs and businesses, with more than $8 billion generated and economic impact through its technology transfer and cooperative research agreements over the past 2 decades. And the Livermore Valley Open Campus is getting bigger too, with new collaboration buildings providing over 22,000 square feet of office spaces, conference rooms, and open lab spaces to foster joint projects in biology, material science, and high-performance computing. And get this, the University of California just opened the University of California Livermore Collaboration Center, a 3-building hub that brings experts from 10 UC campuses and 3 national labs. And even cooler, a new AI system. This new AI system called Claude is being used by about 10,000 scientists and researchers right here at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. And private companies are growing too. The OMP Oaks Business Park, a $41 million advanced manufacturing and distribution complex covering over 760,000 square feet, is under construction. And Lam Research has already pre-leased 60% of the space, showing big names believe that Livermore is a place to be. And Livermore isn't just growing in one area either. The Aviation Innovation Center at the Livermore Municipal Airport will serve as a hub for developing and testing clean, quiet, electric, vertical, takeoff and landing, and other advanced air mobility technologies, reinforcing our role as a regional innovation leader. What's even more exciting is how the housing here is being built. It is being designed to attract well-paid tech workers that could greatly appreciate the home values here. And we'll check those out in just a moment. And now, these aren't just risky bets either. People working in tech here make competitive salaries and support our local economy. But here's the best part. The tech boom is helping way more people than just those in the tech industry. These high-paying jobs mean more people are buying homes, eating out, and shopping. And that helps everyone, even the people who don't work in tech. And if you think that's exciting, wait until you hear what's going on with the healthcare improvements right here in Livermore.
Check this out. In June 2025, Sutter Health opened a brand new 11,000 square foot health facility. Located on South Front Road, it has 16 modern exam rooms, 8 doctors who cover internal medicine, family medicine, and pediatrics. They even have lab tests and imaging done on site, so families don't need to drive far to get what they need. And that's just one part of the plan. Sutter is spending over $1 billion to improve healthcare around the East Bay. They're even building a big hospital and care center in Emeryville that will have 200 beds when it opens around 2032 or 2033. Stanford Healthcare Tri-Valley is also growing. Their 75-bed hospital on East Stanley continues adding new services. Their heart and vascular clinic in Pleasanton now has 15 treatment rooms and 2 upgraded labs, with a 3rd lab expected to open in 2025. They've also doubled their cancer treatment center from 15 to 30 chairs and are now using smart tools to help detect lung cancer more quickly. In July 2025, they launched a new healthcare training program for family doctors. This will give us 24 new doctors each year. They will be learning by working at local healthcare facilities and hospitals. Plus, they're planning to expand their emergency room from 18 to 40 beds. This means shorter wait times for patients. Kaiser Permanente continues to provide solid care at their Livermore offices on Las Positas Road. Families can access adult and children's medicine, women's health, lab tests, imaging, a full-service pharmacy, and 24/7 advice lines for members. There's also the new Stanford Medicine Partners Eye Center in Livermore. It offers care for cornea issues, glaucoma, and other conditions, bringing even more specialized services close to home. All of this means Livermore families have access to top-quality healthcare. Everything from checkups to serious treatments without having to leave town. For families who want great healthcare close to home, Livermore is the place to be. What gets me really excited is what's up next.
Now, let me tell you something that's really changing Livermore, and that is our housing boom. It's making huge waves for families and investors, and the opportunities just keep on coming.
There's a brand new development that could open the door for everything families have been hoping for.
Arroyo Crossing is the biggest new housing project in the city. It's 435 new homes planned across 4 different neighborhoods, including Amara Townhomes, Alicante Flats, Solera Townhomes, and Verdeo single-family homes. One of them, called the Amara Townhomes, will feature 3-story townhomes that range from 1,900 to 2,100 square feet. They will also have access to a clubhouse with a chef-style kitchen, resort-style pool, and a state-of-the-art fitness center. And on top of that, the city just gave the green light to redevelop 3 buildings on Triad Drive that were formerly used as office spaces. And this will include 450 new houses that will range from condos to townhomes. This adaptive reuse aligns with Livermore's push to convert unused office spaces throughout the city. And it helps provide much-needed houses. And there's more, the Pacific and Livermore Townhomes project. This project will transform the 6.5-acre former Nob Hill Shopping Center into 115 townhome units. And it'll be complete with a clubhouse, pool, and other amenities. This is a textbook example of infill development that makes efficient use of existing urban land rather than expanding into an open space source. And what's really cool is all of this isn't just being done randomly. Livermore's general plan and the Isabel neighborhood plan guide every project, ensuring that each new development supports the city's goals of permitting 4,570 new homes by 2031. With these 3 initiatives alone contributing to nearly 10% of that target goal. But here's where it gets really exciting. These new homes aren't just your basic homes. They have some high-end finishes and contemporary styles you'll find in places like Sonoma and Napa, but price points within reach for working families. And it's not just about the new homes. These homes actually boost value in already existing neighborhoods in Livermore as well, because it gives young professionals and growing families choices from modern homes to traditional homes. And from what I'm seeing, this wave of new houses is giving people more choices from all price points. Whether you're looking for a spacious townhome or a single-family home with a large yard, Livermore has something that fits everybody's needs.
So there you have it, 5 huge reasons why Livermore is blowing up in 2025. We've got the Valley Link train project, a totally new downtown vibe, a booming tech scene, major upgrades to healthcare and city services, and all these new housing developments popping up everywhere. All of this is happening at once. Jobs, transportation, better living, and new homes are all coming together to make Livermore one of the most exciting places to be in the East Bay. It's like everything lined up just right, and the timing couldn't be better. If you're thinking about making Livermore your home or just curious about all the growth happening here, let's talk. Send us an email at hello@sellwithaeg.com. We'll take those first steps together and help you figure out the next move for your family in this market. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.